Would you care if the cat's burning through the night in the darkness? Fears they're taking all my guys.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today's video I'm going to show you guys how you can go about making vehicles on Save Editor. Now this is for the DMO light glitch, which I'll be uploading a video on here soon. It's been out for quite a while, the new workaround, but I thought, you know, I'll just make another video on it. But beforehand, I'm going to make a video on how to do make cars in Save Editor. This is how you make your cars to bring them online through DMO. You will need to go to the description of today's video. I'll leave a link to GTA 5 Save Editor and how to download it, and then I'll also leave a link to the modded DMO save. So you need to download both of them, and then once you've got Save Editor, you want to just click Open File, and then you want to select the modded DMO save. Okay. Once you load in, yours won't look the same as mine. Okay. I've already got cars created and stuff like that. Yours will have like stock cars, random cars, and all that. And then what you want to do is you want to come to here. Now you can switch between Franklin, Michael and Trevor. They're the three main characters. Okay, so on Franklin, for example, you can have 4 cars like this. Then if you go to your impound, you can have like cars in there. Let me just go back. Yeah, so this will automatically be generated, but you'll have like Franklin in your grocery garage. Then you'll have Vinewood Garage, Vinewood Garage, Michael. Then you'll have Trevor Philbox Hill Garage. Okay. So we're going to be just working on this. Okay. So I'm just going to do it on Michael in his Vinewood Garage. Okay. And I'm going to try and explain this the best I can. So here, right where you see my mouse cursor, this is the vehicle you want in game. Alright. Now, street vehicles, planes, anything you want is in here. Now, obviously, not everything in here is able to go in your garages. For example, the air tug, that's not going to be able to go in your garage. You know, certain things like that, ambulance, you know, you can't put that in your garage. You know, if you guys know a bit about the cars, like Give Cars Friends and all, you should already know the facts that, you know, you can't put certain things in garages. Like, you can save that, obviously, but things like this, the Asia, snow, you can't put that in your garages. It's a blacklisted vehicle. Same with a blimp. Same with, you know, other things. For example, let's just say that you know what I mean. You can't save stuff like that. All your regular planes, cars, bikes, stuff like that. You can save all of them. Okay. So you're gonna pick the car what you want. Okay. So I'm gonna pick this. I'm gonna pick a Bison. Okay. Now here is your plate. My plate has always been by XRT. The car's by XRT, obviously. You can have a maximum of 8 characters. So if you want to put your name has to be like 8 letters long. If it's like 12, for example, you have to shorten it down or something like that. Now, when you're making a custom plate, if you want your plate to have a space, for example, by XRT, I can't put by space and then just XRT, for example. Because when you come online, the plate will just be a standard plate. So if your plate is only 5 letters long, for example, let's just put Ghost here. That's 5 letters long, as you'll see. There's obviously 8 characters in the license plate. So that means there's 3 slots right here. As you can see, if I put GGG, there's 3 slots. Now I need to have them slots filled in. But obviously, if you want your plate, for example, as Ghost, and you don't want GGG at the end, so what you'll go ahead and do is you want to put like something like, I just use the @ symbol. So if you just like hold shift and then just click the little @ symbol. So obviously my plate, when it comes online now, it'll be Ghost to the far left, and then the last 3 the last 3 characters will be invisible. But just make sure, guys, that your license plate, make sure even if you've got like a 5-letter license plate, make sure the rest of the characters are filled in with like an @ or an exclamation mark, you know, something along those lines. Okay. So I would put my plate as a Ghost here. Alright. Then here comes your colours, okay? So if you want a custom colour, you've got to tick custom colour. Click on this. You've got all your colours here, okay? If you go to more colours, you've got loads here as well. If you go to custom, you can move this around. This is like the brightness, how light and dark it is. If you've got a custom RGB, you put your numbers in here. So for example, 255, 56, and I don't know, 8 or something, 88. There you guys go, custom colour there. Okay. You can select it as your primary or your secondary or both. Okay, that's what you just tick there. Now, for your prime, right, here's the thing, okay, guys. If you don't have a custom colour and that isn't ticked, this is how you do primary, secondary, and pearlescent. So my primary, one of util seafoam blue. Also, guys, all the colours what don't have a tick are unselected in LSC. So all these metallic colours, what have a tick, you cannot use those. This is how you do chameleon colours, but that's a whole different thing, which I'm not going to show in today's video. But you can use secret gold here at the top, and if you scroll down, you know, you've got all your your Epsom blues, you know, your pure whites, you got your util blacks, you know. So anything with a tick, don't select because it's going to be scratched in game. Anything with a tick, so your wands, mostly your utils and stuff like that. Okay. So it's usually util silver, and then for your pearlescent, you know it's the same thing again. Just don't use anything that has a tick. So any of your metallics and all that. You can use secret gold. You can use chameleon. You can use for your pearlescent, you can actually use the aluminium, however you say it, and then black steel. You can use all those as your pearlescent. Okay, so let's say you're using a custom color. Okay, so my custom color is going to be a primary and a secondary. Okay. So let's say I've got a custom RGB, I don't know, put it as that. So you got your custom RGB, primary, secondary, or just secondary, primary. But for example, just make sure that obviously primary, secondary. We're going to go to here. Now you'll see util. Now if I select util seafoam blue, for example, but I've got a custom RGB, the car when it comes online will have the custom RGB. What it will have though from this colour is the it's called the texture, okay? So if I want my custom RGB to come out as like really, really shiny, you know, I can put pure gold right here as like the pearlescent and everything. Now you'll see it as a tip mark. That means it is scratched, yes. But if you've got a custom colour and you set it as your texture, it will be scratched. So this is just your texture, okay? So if you want your custom RGB to come online as a warm colour, you'll just select any warm colour, and that colour will then come online as a warm colour, and it goes the same as the secondary. So if you want a warm as your if you want your primary colour to be a warm and your secondary to be a like a util or something, you can do that. So this, when you've got a custom RGB selected, when you've got a custom RGB selected, your primary and secondary then become your texture. Okay, so yeah. Then you obviously got your pearlescent, okay. Your brakes, armour, engine, all that, you max all that out, obviously, or if you don't want it maxed out, have it maxed out. On here, you can select your Halloween horns, Halloween organ 1 and 2. I don't know about the festive horns and stuff like that. I don't know if they actually come online. You could try it, okay. Lights, select whatever you want. That's personal preference. Plate, you want your Yankton plate to be unselected. Select Yankton. Windows, we can do green, which is light green right here. This is your green tints, and then clear is your crystal clear tints. All right. Then when you come to neon layout, you can choose your front, back, and side. You can do a custom RGB on it as well. All right. Your wheel type, you've got your Benny's. Your gold and silver Benny wheels. You've got your normal ones, like your marshmallow wheels and all that. Your bike wheels, but these are only for bikes, okay? So don't use these on vehicles because it'll just come online as like a random wheel. You got high end, you got your tuner ones, stuff like that. And then race is your F1 wheels, okay? So you got all your different F1 wheels, alright. Wheel colour is the same. You can pick any colour. If it has a check mark, don't put it, okay, because it will be selected. You can do chameleon colours on wheel colour as well. You got your bulletproof tyres, you got your Patriot tyre smoke, and if you don't want Patriot tyre smoke, you can do a custom RGB on a tyre smoke. Alright. Now, also, if you want to do hidden liveries, for example, so let me go and get my Revolter. So this is in alphabetical order of vehicles, by the way. So we're in R6. Yeah. There we go, Revolter. Okay, so if you've got a vehicle what holds a custom livery, you can go and click the more customizations right here. When you click this, you'll have your liveries right here, so all your different hidden liveries. Now, all these couple ones here aren't selected. You should already probably know what is non-selected. So, for example, you got your Candy Cane, your Galaxy, you've got your camos, whatever, you've got your Santa Capricorns, you've got your Tartan liveries, you've got Dollar Dollar, you've got your Knuckle Dust deliveries, you know, all that. You can also put your weapons on here if your vehicle holds weapons, okay? Now, another thing what you can do as well is body styles, okay? So body styles, if you have, for example, I should have done this before actually, but let's say you have the Bison, like I had before, so something what can hold a body style. Now, different cars will have you can have different body styles, so we'll use the BJXL as an example, alright? If you come here and click advanced options right here, if you click this, you'll see all this. But if you come to body style right here, this will be as a random number. Now, if I remember, I'll leave a list in the description to a 7 Sins post, and it will just show you all the body styles for the different vehicles. So I don't know the body style off by heart to get the what's it called, Michael under like the cover in the back seat. You can get all that stuff. You can get your if you have the Bison, which I'll just grab here real quick. If you've got the Bison, you can also get like all the stuff on the back, all the construction stuff. For example, like this. I seen a minute ago. Yeah, so all the construction stuff on the back like that, you can get that as well. You know, all that unselected hidden stuff. So you can do all sorts with body styles. I'll leave a link to the description to a list of what cars hold what number body styles. And if the car says it holds a number 253 body style, all you do is come to here, body style, do you know what I mean? And that is pretty much mostly it for all the vehicles stuff, guys. After you've done that, all you do is click save file. Then you just open your save wizard. You know, you put your save on there, then you put the save on your console, and there you guys go. All your cars are there. As goes for all the other stuff like house vehicles and all that, you can do those. You can't bring these online. These are like your story mode vehicles and stuff like that. Franklin's house and his garage, you know, stuff like that. And I think yeah, I've pretty much gone over everything into this video. The heist and other characters don't work, guys, so don't waste your time with those. The only ones that work is literally just Franklin, Michael and Trevor, and then their garages as well as the impound, okay? So you can bring a maximum of 21 cars online at a time. So you can have 4 each character, so 5 each character, I think. No. 6 each character, 6, 12. I don't know how many characters, I don't even know. But I know you can bring 21 cars online at the same time, okay? So that's all I've got to say in this video, how to make cars in Save Editor. Really simple, but obviously some people don't understand it, so it's a different type of video, so I thought I'd just make it. While I'm here, if you want to do stock wheels, so for example, I'll show you an example. If we go to where's the Ignis, for example, okay? If we go to wheel type, so let's say the Ignis wheels, so the Ignis stock wheels look sick in my opinion. If you want those with, for example, a pure white, so you want pure white stock wheels or blue stock wheels, or if you just want any painted stock wheels or just want the stock wheels, all you do is you just come to wheel type, you select any of these. I'm not going to use sport, and then when you go into it, you just select none. So where's none? Am I being blind? I think I am. I'm definitely being blind here. It should just say stock. I'm being an absolute donut.